White played. Queen takes e3. Pause the video and try to predict black's next move. Pawn promotes to knight at ex f1 check. King h1. White is setting up to play. Queen e4 check. Pawn g6. Queen e8. Knight g3 check. King g2, and establish a winning position. Knight takes e3 move preferred by black. On b3 black has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Queen takes a8. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Pawn promotes to knight at dx e1 check. King h1. Rook takes e4. Queen d8 check. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Rook takes d4. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Pawn promotes to knight at e8 check. King f8. Knight takes f6. Rook takes d1 check. Bishop takes d1. King e7. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Queen f2. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. Pawn d2 check. King d2. Pawn promotes to knight at d1 check. King a3. White is setting up to play. Queen takes g3 check and dominate the board. Knight takes f2 move preferred by black. On c4 black has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. On h5. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. On d7. White might go for pawn promotes to queen at d8 and seize the initiative. Pawn promotes to queen at b1 was chosen by black. Pawn promotes to knight at d8 check. King f5. Black is looking to play queen e4 mate and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook takes b1 was chosen by white. Rook g3 check. White has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. King c3. Pause the video to spot black's next move. On b2. Black intends to play. Pawn promotes to queen at b1. Rook f5 check. Queen takes f5 and seize the initiative. Rook b1 move preferred by white. Rook b8. Black intends to play. Rook b7. Rook e1. Pawn promotes to knight at b1 check. King d3. Rook b3 check. King c2. King c4. Rook e6. Knight a3 check and gain a significant edge. Rook e1 was chosen by white. Pawn promotes to knight at b1 check. King d3. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. White played. On c4. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. On d3. Black might go for pawn takes e2 and dominate the board. Queen takes d3 played by white. On e2 check. King c2. Pawn promotes to knight at e1 check. King c3. White is planning to play. Queen d8 check. King f7. Pawn promotes to queen at g8 mate and take decisive advantage. Knight takes d3 played by black. King takes d3. Bishop takes g7. On b4 white has no response. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Queen d3. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Pawn promotes to knight at e1 check. King e2. White might go for King takes e1 and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight takes d3 was chosen by black. King takes d3. King d5. Black might go for King c5. King d2. King b4. King d3. King takes a4 and sees the initiative. King d2 was chosen by white. King c4. King c2. King b4. King d3. King takes a4. King c4. White has no response. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Rook takes a1. Pause the video to spot white's next move. On f7 check. King f8. Queen h6 check. King e7. Queen e3 check. King d7. Pawn promotes to queen at fx e8 check. Queen takes e8. Queen takes e8 check. King takes e8. Rook takes a1. King d7. White is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Pawn promotes to queen at 8. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. On e2 check. King g2. Pawn promotes to knight at e1 check. King h3. White considers playing. Queen e8 check. King d6. Queen fc6 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Knight takes f3 was chosen by black. Queen takes f3. Queen d7. Black is aiming to play queen takes b5 and dominate the board. Queen c3 was chosen by white. King d5 check. King g2. White is aiming to play queen d3 check. King e6. Queen takes g6 check and sees the initiative. Queen takes b5 was chosen by black. Queen takes c7. Queen c6. Black considers playing queen takes c7 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen a7 move preferred by white. On b5. On g4. On takes g4. King g3. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game.